Hey there, it's Dr. Marguerite, and I just went and did it. You know, when you're doing a project or you've had an idea for a project and you're really excited for it and you've taken care of all the nuts and bolts and you're ready to press go, and then you resist. Well, that's been me with my brand new project, the Reclamation Room. The Reclamation Room is a private podcast where you get voice notes as medicine, or that are intended for you to act as inspiration, act as points of reflection, spaces and ideas for you to just come back into yourself, especially as we are in the winter months. This concept of wintering, resting, rooting deep within yourself. So that was the concept for the project. And I came up with this idea back in November, and my team and I worked hard behind the scenes to put everything together and make it all happen. And it was ready 2 weeks ago. And then I thought, it happens. And I have learned over the years that it is actually just as important. It's important to have ideas. It's important to take action. It's important to be intentional. At the same time, it's also important to honour when is the right time to jump in and start. But today I've literally just come off recording our first episode, and I am so excited for this. So the first episode is all about aliveness. And aliveness, what exactly we mean by that? How do you get into a state of aliveness? How specifically, what do you need to be thinking about? What do you need to be paying attention to start making that sense of aliveness your new normal? Especially as we are on the cusp of, the last day of 2025, and we're about to jump into 2026. So you'll have to excuse me. I am in super relaxed mode. I have just been walking my dogs. I've got my scraggy old jumper on, and inspiration struck, and I recorded the first episode, and I just want to share it with you that this is now available. The Restoration Room is a private podcast. It is £7 for 90 days of inspiration, resting, rooting, rising, coming back into yourself, deep inner reflection. It's for anyone who wants to feel inspired about having more energy, more health, more vibrancy. And it's a space to receive. You don't have to do anything. You're not required to participate or come up with deeply insightful things. It's just for you to receive, to have some inspiration, some things to think about, to mull over, to inform your own energy, vitality, vibrancy. And that's really what the project is for. I've never run a project like this before in my life. I am on a mission to share more, but also for things to be less performative. Is that a word? For things to be more relaxed, more chilled, and more creative, and more kind of from the heart. So even though, I obviously want to make sure that I give you good quality experiences, but at the same time, I want for things to feel very fun and creative and light and lovely. So I hope that you will join me over in the Reclamation Room. Like I said, cheaper than a bottle of wine, and will last you a hell of a lot longer. If you're a wine drinker. If you're not, cheaper than 2 coffees at Costa's. So come and join me. I'll pop the link below this video, but basically it's my website, drmarguerite.com, and /the hyphen room, the room. So come and join us. Can't wait to see you there. Bye.